patients come and ask us, doctor, does laser have any risk or complications? I don't want my child to undergo any kind of laser treatment because laser is risky. We can have cancer, all those questions that people normally have. Hello again friends, I'm Dr. Ranjan Upadhyay again from Desmoderm Skin and Laser Clinic, Vasant Kunj. So in the last videos on laser hair reduction services, we have discussed about the common science behind laser reduction services, who will benefit from them, how many sittings will be required, how long will a sitting last, and whether the patients who have any hormonal imbalance they'll benefit or not. So today we'll be discussing something about the myths and facts about laser reduction. Whether is it permanent, how does it hurt, does it have any complications, and you need to go to a specific place where you will be getting the services done or not. So let's start whether the service is permanent or not. Okay, so we have seen a lot of ads which says permanent hair removal. Actually the right term is permanent laser hair reduction. So reduction means the idea is that we hit the hair follicle to an extent that it ceases to grow. Yani we make the hair follicle eventually, post the laser services, we make it eventually into a very thin hair follicle which is actually not visible, almost not visible to the naked eye. So to say that it will be permanent, you will never get any hair follicle is actually a wrong term. Normally you need 6 to 8 sittings. Sometimes you might need maintenance once in 6 months or 2 to 3 sittings. And eventually you will, your skin will actually be almost hair free. Okay, so next patients come and ask us, doctor, does laser have any risk or complications? I don't want my child to undergo any kind of laser treatment because laser is risky. We can have cancer, all those questions that people normally have. So let me tell you, laser hair reduction is a relatively very safe technique because these laser devices are specifically designed to target only the black pigment of the hair follicle. They do not penetrate beneath the area where you have the hair follicle. So it is a relatively safest technology. Now, there has been not any case of skin cancer which would have developed because of laser. So this is the level of safety. And these treatments are all US FDA approved treatments for the body. And US FDA, as you know, is a very stringent society which does a lot of quality tests, and that's only after that they pass these treatments. So rest assured, regarding the safety wise, these are the safest treatment that you can have, and there is absolutely no risk of any kind of complications provided you do them at the right place. The doctor and the technician who are doing it, they take the precautionary measures and you take the proper aftercare on the treatment. So the next questions people come and ask us is, doctor, does the laser hair reduction treatment will hurt us a lot? So let me answer that in a reverse way. We have been seeing hundreds and hundreds of ads in the newspapers, in the Facebook profiles, in the online sectors, in Google and everywhere about laser hair reduction. This is a relatively painless technique of laser hair reduction, and that is why it is so popular actually. But yes, honestly speaking, you can have a little feeling of rubber band hitting the skin, little bit of sensation, which is quite a tolerable sensation. I would not say it is a painful, it is a very mild discomfort or sensation that you have. And the sensation goes down if we start cooling the area beforehand, and once we cool the area after that, we apply a cooling gel. So we do all these measures to make sure that the treatment becomes very comfortable for you. And believe me, it's quite a tolerable sensation, it's not at all painful. Yes, so many patients ask us online about this query, doctor, do we need to go to a doctor for the service or can we hit up a spa as well? So let me tell you, laser services is basically, it's a science, and it is ideally advisable to get the treatment from under the supervision of a dermatologist. So we also get a lot of cases who have been complicated because of getting laser treatment under untrained people. Sometimes there are some background skin issues also which get activated because of usage of very exceptionally high energy and so we need actually we need a proper supervision to undergo the treatment. Trained dermatologists will actually analyze your skin type, your hair type, your hormonal imbalance, and what energy should be used, any concurrent skin issues that might need to be evaluated, and to analyze and assess if you are a fit candidate to go for the laser hair reduction process. So I would advise you always take the treatment under the supervision of a trained dermatologist who would be actually in a better way to guide you, and so that the treatment goes eventless and you can achieve your desired results. So that was something about laser hair reduction services. So I hope you found the videos slightly informative, and you have any more queries, you are free to ask me more questions. You can leave your comment below, or you can subscribe to our channel, and we also have our hotline number where you can contact. You can try to call that, or maybe SMS or WhatsApp on the same number. We'll be more than happy to help you. More videos will be coming eventually for more skin issues. So hope you like them. Thank you.